nation. He's the hippest cat in creation. He's the Alpha, the Omega, A to Z.
Check, Brace.
Take control. Take control.
Check. I said. Check. Check. I say check, boy. Check. John.
Je suis le président de Burundi.
Evening, Habes. Evening, Walk. Afternoon, Brace. Afternoon, Reset. Ben, Sniped. Ben, evening. John. Evening. John, have we watched any more or only the first 2 episodes still? You're at work, right? Or getting off work? That sound effect finally works in stereo.
How you doing?
What, yours? Your sound effect? More tonight. Okay. Yeah, good. I want to see what you say. Can't wait. Max, evening. How's
the serenity?
Rally, afternoon. Reset said no flight for me today as I have some new, supposedly smoother gearboxes to install for my motion rig. Reset, are you telling me that when you fly with us, not only are you in VR, but you're moving? You're in like a whole motion thing? I didn't realize that. That's actually happening? That is correct. Also, butt kicker vibrations. You're doing the whole thing. Gosh. I had no idea you were doing that. I'm going to have boys with me all night. Miss Flig is out for the night. She's visiting family, so I've got dogs with me. And, we'll see what they're doing. John wants to know how much it cost, Reset. Yeah, have you totaled it all up, Reset? PC still down, gonna take it in this week, Max says. Man, you've been going for a while without it, Max. I know, you're a good boy. Oh, good boys. Played a little bit of my Defender arcade that we talked about last night. I had mentioned that the screen was blue. And I looked it up, and there are some dials on the back of the monitor inside the cabinet that actually control the red, green, and blue. And so I found it, and I turned it down. And now the screen is black, like it's supposed to be. But it does have some vertical, they call them jail bars, I guess. And that has to be fixed by recapping the board. So at some point, I will have to send it out. But at least I fixed the color. And I enjoyed playing it tonight. John asked me what my high score was. I ended up getting like 11,000 something. How much does your arcade cost to play? I don't know what you mean, John. It has, whoever owned it before at some point installed a free play button. So it essentially, yeah, it's 25 cents, but it essentially triggers, when you press the red button, it triggers the coin. So I don't have to open it up. However, if I wanted to, I could put a quarter in, and I have the keys. Yeah, it's a special, John. You can play 3 for $1. What a deal. John, I don't know if you saw, hold on, let me show you this. I don't know if you noticed, but in this image, you see the silver. Did you check the coin box to see if you got any? No. Set it up like a money box. Each play adds to your savings for Frogger. Now, that would be funny. That would be funny. I do have a huge thing of change over here. We'll just put quarters in it. Do you see, John, the silver coin door that it has? This silver coin door is apparently what they put on this machine when it first came out. So like it's original. Then if you look at other ones, they made it black. And the difference is apparently apparently they were taking this. Listen to this, John. They were taking these silver coin doors off of their pinball machines, all the old Williams pinball machines. Now, when you look at that silver door, that looks like a Williams pinball coin door. And so that's what they were doing. They took those off there and put it on this, but then they thought it kind of looked weird, and so they just made them black. But there's a lot of people that would rather have the original silver of this, and it's so clean. Also, here's what I'm not sure about, and I'm assuming this is from when it was a part of pinball, but the yellow button in the middle that's really kind of hard to see, you have red, yellow, red. The yellow one says dollar, which I'm not sure I understand, like, what the point of that is. I'm assuming maybe on their pinball machines you could put in $1 in there, but wouldn't that just be quarters, and wouldn't it just trigger?
Platter? I don't understand the question, and I won't respond.
I don't understand it. But like even those $quarter buttons that are red, yellow, red, those light up. And a lot of times when you get these old machines, like even things like that don't work. The lights go out or something. Maybe Clorix. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, I was just looking at it again today. It's just so clean. So nice. Maybe you could put $1 coin in there. Yeah, I'll see if I can scrounge one up. Renaissance says, finally a use for the Sacagaweas. Yeah, for people that want to use their Sacagaweas in an old arcade game. Cannonball, good evening. So yeah, at this point now we have absolutely no room for another one. So if I see one that I want, I don't know what I'll do. Oh, he's got a picture. Hold on. His motion rig. Look at this. He has this motion rig between the two reclining chairs. Wow. So, Renaissance, are these chairs for you? Or are these like your parents? Ames. It's a good driving setup is right. Yeah, it is a good driving setup. Definitely. And actually, John, it is a steering wheel. He's not using a yoke. Have a yoke. He's using a steering wheel. Should put a recliner on a slaved second rig so your co-pilot can experience it too. My wife is fine with it, and I'm still on my starter wife, Reset says. Good. Let me get a drink, and then we're going to explain what's going on tonight. Oh, thirsty. Thirsty. I had spicy ramen for dinner. So I'm probably going to be drinking a lot of water tonight. Last night, we did the next 2 flights in this Emirates BizJet achievement. But because tonight's leg is 556, I figured we'd only be able to do 1 flight with it being that long. So I just decided to make it our main, like, airliner flight of the night. So I went on and created the SimBrief plan and all that, and I put it in Discord. I am going to use Beyond ATC as well. So I already got the catering trucks out, and we're going to go and get this working. Get this working. I haven't done the 737 in a little while. Let's do some boarding. See how it looks. Removing loaders / stairs. Please wait. Why would you remove them if you want to board? We'll see. I don't know. Oh, removing them for GSX?
Boarding
Well.
requested.
Oh, there it goes. Here they all come. But it didn't remove those stairs. They're still sitting there. Wonder if I need to I don't know. Do I need... Oh, there we go. Release stairs. Try to get those out of the way. Yeah, it's going now. Good. I can't open this door, can I? I don't think you can. I wanted to see the passengers.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Evening, Bryce. That's in op. So they don't let you open that door. Okay, I probably should pull up my checklist. I don't know this plane enough to try to do this without it. Bryce is watching NCIS Sydney on Paramount Plus. Evening, blast 'em. It's very specific, Bryce. I'm gonna have to walk. Yeah, I want to see what it looks like. What's going on, blast 'em? Okay, lights. Fire set to nav. I did grab the other DLC for American Truck Sim that was on sale today. Went on and got it while I could. I thought the prices were really good. So we now have lots, like 8 more states we can drive in, apparently. Yaw damper on, window heat on. And we'll get APU on. That's Walk. I just saw your post. That's so crazy with that plane coming in. How's your week 2 NFL? I lost miserably in one league, and in my Survivor League, I was not last, so I get to advance. Good friend of mine was last, so he's out of it, which kind of sucks. But my team wasn't great this week, unfortunately. Okay, that's good. Let's do APU bleed. And APU gens. Nope. Packs. So we are at, what airport are we at? OENG. OENG. To USA. Okay, let me let that go for a second. Before I forget, what was the concert, Mamba? Hopefully not Jane's Addiction. No, they're not. They canceled their U.S. tour. Saw that today. They canceled it. While I'm thinking of it, no stream this Saturday. We have a band contest all day. I have to be at the school at 7:30 a.m., which means my Friday stream is going to be probably a quick one. I will probably stream, but I'll probably end it earlier than normal, since I'm not doing a Saturday stream. So I have to be at the school at 7:30 a.m., and then I probably won't be home until 11 or so. Falling in Reverse with Tech 9999. It's a lot of nines. Only one episode, Max. Mamba, I can't say I know any of their songs, either Falling in Reverse or Tech 9. Okay. So let's get ATIS.
Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Nedron Airport information whiskey. 0307 Zulu. Wind 055 at 2. Temperature 26. Dew point -02. QNH 1016. Landing and departing runway 06. Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey.
They said that temperature is 26 degrees and the dew point is -02. What does that mean? Like it's just absolutely dry?
How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee.
Evening, Gumbo. What's going on? Assuming when traffic comes, you won't use premium all the time. Yep, you're right, Icy. I won't. You're right. You're right. We're doing runway 6. Gumbo, did they end up winning? I know they were up by 1 with 30 seconds left. Were the Eagles not able to do anything after that 30 seconds? And we got 2-4 when we were out of here. From Simbrief, we got runway 24. 70 yards in 1 minute. Yeah, I saw they made it all the way down and got the touchdown. Miffy says big temp dew point spread means little humidity. The dew point is the temperature the air needs to be cooled to in order to achieve a humidity of 100%. Wow. Wow. Dang.
Hi.
Jump Seat. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, Jump Seat, and everybody from Jump Seat stream. Welcome you all. Ascended Gravity evening. Monster evening. Too old. Speaking my language, too old. My goodness. Rommel, if I used a raid message, it would go here. Appreciate that, Rommel. Maybe next time. Thank you. Karis, welcome. Cheesy Potatoes. Good evening. White Lig, good evening. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope you all had a great stream. Jump seat. Thank you so much. We're doing a flight for one of our virtual airline achievements. I can't even really tell you where we're at. We're doing this here. Najran, Saudi Arabia to Shalalala, Oman. That's where we're going. Very similar to Brown Eyed Girl. Boo, the jump seat is a shared cockpit weekly stream on Twitch. Very cool. Very cool. Moose, what's going on? Like Wiffy said, if the temp and dew point are close, it's humid AF and much more likely to get cloud cover. So like Kentucky. Sim Caesar, and Moose. Well, Moose, thank you for that. Thanks, Moose. Hope you all had a great night. We're just getting everything loaded up here. We're using Beyond ATC. I was just getting ready to pick up IFR. Nezra on ground, fleeting 1976 with information whiskey, picking up IFR clearance. See what they say. What's up, White Leg?
Fligety 1976, Nezra on ground. Thanks for whiskey. Expect runway 06. Climb 10,000 feet on runway center line. Then expect radar vectors Rugard. Squawk 4466.
All right, we'll expect runway 06, climb to 10,000 feet, climb on the center line, radar vectors, Rugard, squawk 4466, fleeting 1976.
Fligety 1976, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Listen to this. All right, we'll call you back for push and start, fleeting 1976. Rugard, expect radar vectors. Rugard. Yeah. Rugard. All right. Squawk 4466. Let's put that in first. Hertz interception saved my fantasy game. Are you kidding, Moose? It helped you? I was playing a guy that had Alvin Kamara, DK Metcalf, somebody else. Like all his players, Kamara scored like 40 points. All his players scored tons of points. He scored like 150, and I think I scored 75. It's pretty bad. All right, let me keep going. We're going to go to here and put in the stuff. What's up, nerd? Yeah, me too. I did too. 2-5. Yes, I did. Nerd. I did. I got everything for the most part. Might as well, if it's on sale. Might as well. You know? Simbrief said I was only going 31, so I'm not doing that. I'm just putting 31 in. They might tell me something different, but I'm doing this. Am I doing it this week? I might do it this Friday because I was just saying I have to end the stream early on Friday because I've got to get up and be at the school at 7:30 a.m. So I would say I might do it this Friday. Yeah, I would go on and plan on it. Blossom, there's a chance that maybe one has done that. Maybe just one. No passengers loaded. Huh. Hi. Interesting. Wait, request boarding? Didn't I already do that?
Boarding requested.
Could have swore I already did that. Maybe I didn't.
I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely and sad real alone.
It was very lonely in there. You evidently cannot mimic firing a gun after a TD in the NFL. What happened, Gumbo? That must be working. Blossom, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? By the way, did you finish it yet? Oh, those are gone now. Look at that effect there with SimFX. That looks good. A player got a 15-yard unsportsmanlike, forcing a 40-plus yard extra point. I did see there was an unsportsmanlike on the app. I was just looking at the score on the app, but I didn't see what the penalty was. And they still hit the extra point. Is it Young Hui Kim? He's my kicker. I think that was it resetting. Oh, well, we'll see. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's working, so, oh well. That's what I get for trying. I never try. What's going on, Anime? I never really try to do the passengers on these. I've updated GSX, maybe not immediately, but it's fairly up to date. Maybe not the most recent, but... You don't want to hear a goat? What does that mean, Blossom? Yeah, when apps are updating every day, especially GSX that takes a while, I'm out. Like, I'm not going to update it every day. I'm not going to do that. Okay, those are good. All right. Those are done. We'll do cruising altitude. We actually started watching Severance again as well. We are halfway through episode 2. Just because I was like, let's just watch it again. We were talking about it. Let's watch it again. See what we missed. The movie or the show, Blossom? Movie is wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, Rally, that's the only one I've seen. I've only seen season 1 with Billy Bob Thornton. I didn't watch any of the seasons after. And it was great. It was great. Am I, John? Halfway through episode 2? It was really good, Rally. Billy Bob Thornton's so freaking good. He's so good. Okay, those are done. There's your on ground. Fleeting 1976. Requesting push and start.
Fligety 1976 net run ground. Pushback approved. Face south.
Facing south, Fleeting 1976. Going from Saudi Arabia to Oman, Sunny D. Yeah, it's one of those shows that, here's the crazy thing. It's a great show because all the things you're focused on are not really the main things, which is kind of cool. Like, you really don't even know what you should be focusing on, which is really cool. Yeah, Rally. Yeah. Okay, let's get that pushback.
What is that?
What is that?
What the f*** is that? What is that, Private Pile?
Sir, jelly donuts, sir!
A jelly donut. What's up, Private Pile? I just want to know what they're actually doing in the office, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to explain that until season 2 or 3. That's an interesting observation, Blossom. I won't say either way. I'm too smart for Severance. I see what they're doing. Yeah, they're making you too smart. Debating whether to buy new company routers. Suggest a route for company routes aside from the distance requirement. Do you prefer the airports have third-party scenery available, or does it not matter? It doesn't matter. However, I think a lot of people do like having that third-party scenery available. They like being able to take advantage of that. Sort of figured I wanted to do something in Spokane, but there's not good scenery for it. Yeah, but don't let that be your deciding factor. I just know some people like to do that. This is a quiet flight tonight. It's just me, Cannonball, and Mr. Mixed Tea. Like the three amigos over here.
Pushback complete. Parking brake set. Brake set.
Oh, I get it, nerd. I get it. It's not the most enticing flight. But we do need it for the achievement. So sometimes you got to do the stuff that not everybody wants to do. Hold on. I don't think I have enough fuel. Oh, no, I do. Huh. I'm just wondering why they did that in the center there. Is it because I don't have fuel pumps on? Yep, that's what it is. I see, I can't imagine. Come on. That way.
You son of a bitch.
It's subbing time.
Hapes, thank you for the Prime sub. 40 months. Thank you, Hapes. Thank you. Okay, we're going to be doing vectors out of here, so I'm not doing LNAV. And we're ready. Nezron ground, Fliggity 1976 requesting taxi to runway. Oops.
Fliggity 1976, runway 06, taxi via Alpha.
No surprise. 06 via Alpha, Fliggity 1976. It's like one shot right there. I gotta sneeze. Oh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, big airport, right. Look at it. Oh, thank you.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure and cross-check. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention while important safety information is reviewed. In preparation for departure, be certain that your seat back is straight up and your tray table is stowed. Make sure your carry-on items are placed completely under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Portable telephones are not approved for use in flight. However, you may use certain other electronic devices when advised by your crew. Please direct your attention to the flight attendants in the cabin. For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance with all lighted signs, placards, and crew member instructions. If you don't know how to operate the seat rope, you probably shouldn't be out in public unsupervised. Please use the safety instructions card in your seat pocket in front of you. It explains the safety features of this aircraft as well as the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. Your seat cushion serves as a
Nerd.
flotation device. To remove it, pull up and bring it with you to the nearest usable exit.
Nerd, didn't you see where you can now have a family thing on Steam?
But there are far fewer ways off
And you can share your library with family members?
Keeping in mind that the closest usable exit may be located behind you. If there's a loss of aircraft electrical power, low-level emergency lights will illuminate. All exits are indicated by lighted exit signs and by red floor-level lighting. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, masks will descend from the ceiling. To start the flow of oxygen, reach up and pull the mask towards you, fully extending the plastic tubing. Stop screaming, grab the mask, and pull it over
I
your
wouldn't
face.
see why not.
Tighten the fit, pull the tab on each side of the
It's
mask.
in your library.
The bag does not
Why
need
wouldn't
to fully
it?
inflate when oxygen is flowing. If you have a small child traveling with you, secure your mask before assisting with theirs. If you're traveling with more than one small child, pick your
I mean,
favorite.
maybe I'm wrong, but it
If you're
seems like
lucky,
that would be
the life
weird.
vest may be located under your seat. To wear it, tear open the plastic package, remove
Oh,
the
you
life vest
can't
and
play
slip
at the
it over your
same
head.
time.
Wrap the straps around your waist, snap the two
Well, that
ends
might be a
together
deal
and
breaker,
tighten.
nerd.
Inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs. This vest can be manual inflated by blowing into one end of the red tubes and is equipped with a water-activated locator light. How this works, I have no idea, but if you figure it out, please let us know. As a reminder,
That kind
smoking
of
is not
sucks that you
permitted
can't
in
play
any
at the
area
same
of the
time.
aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with,
That's kinda
disabling, or
lame.
destroying a lavatory smoke detector is prohibited. If we see smoke coming
You need to
from
have
the lavatories,
multiple
we will assume you're
copies
on fire and
to
put you
play
out.
at the same
This is a free
time.
service that we provide.
So that's
On
defeating the
behalf of
purpose,
captain and your
right?
entire
Isn't that
crew,
defeating
it
the
is our pleasure
purpose?
to have you on board. Enjoy your flight.
Like, if I want my daughters to be able to choose some of the games that I have in my library, well, if they're playing one of those games, then I can't. So that's dumb. Not much of a family if you can't play as a family. She can't do it without yelling at it. That's great. You can play different games at the same time. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, that's something. That's something. So you can play other games at the same time, you just can't play the same game at the same time. Yeah, like if I want to be able to tell my daughters, hey, you now have all these games you can choose to play. Not that they're going to, they don't care. If I just said, hey, I'm going to be playing, you know, Flight Sim. You can't play Flight Sim. I'm sure my daughters would be like, but I want to play Flight Sim. No, they don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off shortly. Please ensure your seat rope is fastened, your tray table is up, and your seat is in the fully upright position. Thank you for your cooperation.
Have family share with my brother. So I guess if there are games that you always know you want to play together, you just make sure each person owns it. And if, you know, so at least it's there for, you know, if you got a family member that says, I want to try the new Ratchet and Clank game, you're like, yeah, I've got it in my library, you can play it. So that makes sense.
Fligety 1976, contact Nedron Tower 118.5.
118.5. Fligety 1976. Nedron Tower, Fligety 1976, requesting departure.
Fligety 1976, Nedron Tower, wind 055 at 2, fly runway heading, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 06, cleared for takeoff, Fligety 1976. Have to have two copies if you want to play at the same time. You can play a game from the same library at the same time, but they have to be two different games. Yeah, so that's something. That way, if you've got a, you know, any other family members that want to play something in your library, you can. And if there's something that you're going to play at the same time, okay, you have to own another copy. I guess it's not the... You were going to own another copy anyway, you know?
Let's punch it.
Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! All right, Chewie, punch it.
Engage.
Punch it, we can beat him. Punch it, Chewie.
Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Let's get the hell out of here.
Go, punch it! Punch it!
Punch it, Huxley! Punch that shit! Punch it!
Punch it! Punch it, Bishop!
Punch that shit!
Punch it, punch it, punch it!
Punch it, go!
Take it, punch it, punch it, punch the gas! Punch it, punch it, punch it! It's fine! Punch it, punch it!
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Gears up.
Positive rate of climb.
All right, runway heading. Keep our flaps down.
Fliggity 1976, contact Jetta Center 132.4.
132.4, Fliggity 1976. Jetta Center, Fliggity 1976, with you at 6,300 feet.
Fliggity 1976, Jetta Center identified. Climb to 15,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Climbing 150,000 feet, QNH 1016, Fliggity 1976.
Fliggity 1976, turn right, heading 075. Expect further clearance in about 22 miles.
Turning right, heading 075, Fliggity 1976. Have you ever had a banana flavored like the artificial ones? When did those go away? You mean like, remember Runts? Remember the banana candy and Runts? Like those? Or banana Laffy Taffy? Cannibal says those were the best ones. I think most people would agree with that. What's wrong? Flaps? Maybe it's flaps. Yeah, it was flaps.
Flaps, 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 flaps.
I forgot flaps. Yeah, but cabin altitude? I've never seen that. That's up here, but... It was no numbers, and I put 31,000 in. Packs are not on. Wait, packs are on. They're on auto. Yeah, they're on auto. Cargo doors open.
Fliggity 1976, climb to flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Fliggity 1976. Oh no. Are they gonna let me close them? They're not closing. Ha! Oh no.
Who says this boy can't fly this old plane? There you go.
Harvest with the sound effect of the night. What was
fucking nailed it.
Yeah, that was great. That's a great sound effect. What was I going to do? I was going to... Oh, 31,000 feet.
Legacy 1976, clear direct regard. Resume all navigation.
Clear direct to Rugad, resuming navigation, fleet in 1976. Okay, so how do I know it was a joke that the horn would stay on for the entire flight. There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. They would never make a pilot have to endure that for an entire flight. It's not a fault, though. Is there one up here? Wait. It worked. Yeah, no, I didn't open those doors, so I didn't think to close them. It worked. Everyone will be dead soon from lack of cabin pressure. Well, I mean, let's be honest. We would be descending right now and heading back down to the ground. I mean, obviously, there's plenty of places to land. The entire world below us is one large runway. Cleared to land wherever you want. Look at this. In fact, there's a huge runway right behind us, apparently. Okay, we got to get ready to do videos. Oh yeah, having a drink. How about this one? If you haven't had this Sprecher cream soda, oh man, is it good. Cheers. John says I left my wallet at work. In the trash, John? John, why do you keep leaving your wallet at work? Like, why are you taking it out of your pocket? Why are you taking your wallet out at work? Cheers. Cheers, John. Oh. That's so good. I don't like to sit on it. I take mine out when I drive. I take mine out when I drive because it hurts my hips to sit on it. Chiropractor told me don't sit on your wallet, so ever since then I haven't sat on my wallet. But when I am walking around, I always have it in my pocket. Yeah, I have a George wallet, yeah. It's an old friend. It's a good friend. Does he say a loyal companion? And a friend. Plus, it has change in it. When you say change, do you mean cash? You're not worried about change, are you? People still carry cash? Some. John rides the bus, right? John needs bus money. I don't put coins in my wallet. I've never done that. Never done that. A little shorter flight than normal tonight. I use tap now with my phone, John says. Well, there you go. Yeah. Sounds like you don't need your wallet other than maybe your ID. All right, Clorix is up first. Here we go. What do we have? We have Clorix, John, Nerd, Renaissance, and Blossom. Clorix is first. If I am walking in a city, like a large city for the first time, I'll put my wallet in my front pocket. This could be great. This could be great. John, are you ready?
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
This is going to be a strong competitor.
Button hook pattern super slow mo.
This is the One Ring. It's quite cool. Can you see anything?
What a lovely room of death.
Of course not. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
You have only one choice. The ring must be destroyed.
I'm ready to go in, Coach. Just give me a chance. Do I have something in my teeth?
Hey, loser! Die, devil bird!
Oh no!
Oh, look. Exorcise the demon.
This house is clear.
What's happening out there? It's incredible!
This is amazing.
It's gonna be some kind of a record!
Don't kill me. Don't ever tell anyone to swear. He's the one you want. Kill him.
What is a soul? Your balls are showing.
We're going with you, laddie.
I'll meet you at the bottom.
There's still one more thing I must do before I go.
Oh, mama.
Ooh, mama. I see.
What are you waiting for? Destroy it!
Of course. How selfish of me. Let's do all the things that you want
Oh my.
Come, sing me a song.
Oh no. Ow! Oh gosh! Oh, so good! Oh God!
Oh, I don't think I've actually seen that before.
Oh, which one have you not seen? Which one have you not seen, Renaissance? Oh, goodness. It was so good. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Oh. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, John, that was amazing. You've never seen Ace Ventura? Gosh, they put all the good scenes in there, and the way they find the right ones to do, the sing me a song at the end. Oh my gosh. Okay, Murph, hold on, I'll give it to you. Hold on. Gosh, that was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, John says context is important. Context is important. Now, see why. All right, John, listen, you got a lot of work to do if you're going to be better than what you just saw. And then Walk says context isn't. So jealous of your kung fu skills. See? Here's John. Here's John. 4.5 minutes.
Seth Rollins, I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard.
Thank you.
I don't care. You come in my face, I'm gonna fight you.
Brutus, the
Truman Show's good.
Look at this. Brutus, this is incredible. What a package.
Well, you're not gonna bust a nut anytime we're in the ring.
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
I'm gonna have to apologize ahead of time because I'm gonna stretch his ass like it's never been stretched before.
And now the Warrior's down on his knees. But this one, a long way from being over, buddies. Absolutely, this is just warm-up right here.
Chris Kelly, I tell you what, when I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat your ass like a pot of collard greens, baby.
Jerking the angel! Shawn Michaels, you can hide behind that commissioner's stuff just so long until I jerk a knot in your ass.
And Sting, always coming from behind. And as far as Bischoff goes, I'm gonna eat his ass.
And Mark Henry is handling the Big Johnson.
I started out fighting in this barn when I was a little boy, and I don't care if my last fight is in this barn. Jimmy Garvin, you touched me in a personal way you never touched me before.
That's interesting.
I don't even see what you could be talking about.
He's using his mouth to get the man off.
Well, I'm going to take care of business the way it should be done. Perhaps I've been too nice.
Perhaps I've been trying to be a real sports, a real gentleman. Now, Tully Blanchard, I want you. It's not Uncle Sam talking to you. It's Ronnie Garvin. I want you, and I'm going to get you. I'm going to have you. I'm going to get to touch your body. I'm not just making promises. I'm telling something that is going to be done, something that's going to happen in the future. Because bones do heal. But I've got a memory like an elephant. And I can do it like an elephant.
And The Rock just jerked Helmsley off.
Well, even when I was a little teeny Hulkster, there were a few things that turned me on, dudes.
Left speaker.
Fine-tuned guitars and firm-feeling women. But in the twilight of Hulk Hogan's career, my kids turned me on.
I am sick
And we're back.
and tired of playing around with kids. I'm here to get it on with the big boy.
Nikita Koloff, when I was tasting you, brother, I found you to be not so bad at all.
Rey Mysterio
This is so weird.
Anybody.
And Tully Blanchard, you can't run and hide from me anymore. And when we come to Philadelphia this time, there's going to be no mistaking what's going to happen. I'm going to come on you like nobody's ever come on you before. No baby doll at your side. Nobody to run distractions for you. Just you and I getting it on like two men should do. This isn't some game. This is where men are men and the boys stay on the side and watch what's going on.
I don't get it. I just don't understand how else that's supposed to be taken.
You can bet they're going to get it.
The best part of that was when Mean Gene broke out. All right, well, John, you know it's not going to beat Clorix. Sorry, John. Nerd's in. At this point, it's survivor mode for Clorix. Here's Nerd. Pro pianist in disguise. Okay.
Excuse me, mind if I give it a shot? Yeah, my nephew's been teaching me a little bit. What was that song?
What's that song? Doing a little mashup.
Excuse me, miss. I just need to clean the piano for 1 second.
Excuse me, miss.
Sorry. Yeah, the city makes me clean it once every 2 weeks. Oh, that's nice. You mind actually if I play just one song? My nephew's been teaching me. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna show off real quick.
Okay, let's see. How did that go?
Right on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah, we just want to make sure that we leave this piano on the sidewalk for anyone to have access to.
My nephew's been teaching me.
Because no one will take it.
What's that song you taught me?
The background noise. I think the challenge for him is putting on the construction outfit and not feeling like a chode.
Yeah, my nephew taught me one song on this thing. How does it go? It's...
No, it's embellished. Chopsticks does not do that.
Excuse me, miss.
Excuse me.
For this piano? Ma'am, you do need a permit.
Excuse me. Okay, let's go to one more. Sure. These are all very
my
repetitive.
Been teaching me a couple things on here. Okay. How does that song go?
Walk. I guess if we see somebody in a construction outfit from here on out, we'll have a quote for it. I like how they get the girls to act all into it. Meanwhile, people would just walk by. Like, why is it so impressive to one, and literally people can walk right by it and go, what's going on? Like, these people are all just having a conversation, not caring at all. There's the dirty look.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me. Okay. That was nerd. That was nerd. 2 videos left, Renaissance and Blossom. Renaissance says, debuting in September of '94 with his biggest hit song, Don't Leave Me, K-pop legend JYP performs it for his 30th anniversary. Are you telling me K-pop existed in 1994? Is that what you're telling me? It did. It's not, the K wasn't for Kentucky then, right? But that sounds like a video game, but I can't figure out what game it sounds like. Thanks, Brace. Let's see his first. Here's his first. Same song. Okay, hold on. Well, he looks kind of pixelated here. I think he looks better now. It's kind of potato mode. Oh, he's very boy bandish there. Those dance moves are very boy band. Dance moves are better now and everything. Yeah, you get less pixelated as you age. That's true. Okay. Not bad. Clorix is still winning. Sorry. Okay, final one of the night is Blossom. This is Clorix's to lose. Let's see what Blossom's got. What do you got, Blossom? Another Mr. Show. Okay. Now, and scene. That's interesting because I want to see how this compares to his audition in Arrested Development, where he says, and scene.
This way, it's Norm, the producer.
Hi. Oh, I'm Denny Woodkin. Oh.
I'm very curious if they used Arrested Development audition scene from this. I want to see.
And the monologue that I'll be performing now is from the play entitled The Audition by Gavin Hollerwood.
Well, how apropos. Oh.
I don't know Community.
You can start anytime.
Okay. Can I use this chair?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I started it. That's part of the monologue.
Oh, God. Oh, I thought you were asking us to.
No, I was doing it.
Okay.
Can I use this chair?
Yeah.
No.
1 to 1. I'm sorry. It's complete.
Let me.
Start again.
Can I use this chair? Seriously, can I use it?
Don't do it.
Hello. I need it for the audition. Could somebody answer me?
Yes, was.
Jesus, talk to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
No!
Okay. We'll get it this time.
All right, can I start again?
Please do.
Can I use this chair? Seriously, can I use it? Hello? I need it for the audition. Could somebody answer me?
Blossom, did you ever watch him in Arrested Development?
Jesus, talk to me. I'm a human being up here, for God's sakes. Don't just look at each other. Answer me. Can I use it?
Yes.
No!
Now that's in there?
Yes.
Don't just look at each other?
Yes.
Exactly when we did it.
Yes, it's a good play.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it comes from experience, from a real place.
Okay.
Okay, start again. All right.
Yes, you're right, Blossom.
Can I
you're
use
right.
this chair? Seriously, can I use it? Hello? I need it for the audition. Could somebody answer me? Jesus, talk to me. I mean, I'm a human being up here, for God's sakes. Don't just look at each other. Answer me. Can I use it?
It's so strange.
Oh. You know, you guys sit there, you know, you and your stupid designer tie and your dumbass glasses and imported bottled water, you know, sitting looking down at the lowly actor on the stage, getting off on your power trip. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I don't need to be in your stupid dumbass sitcom. It's not funny. You know what? It's never gonna work. You know? Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you.
And
Whoa.
scene.
That was weird. What was it?
And scene.
Great.
No! God! Let me start again. Can I use this chair?
Kid!
Seriously.
Kid, we've seen enough. You got the goods.
Really?
So, I'll play you what,
The next day, Tobias looked for work.
It's actor Paul.
different show.
Ooh. Oh, look at all these parts.
Tobias, nice to see you off the couch.
I was looking for work and I blew it, Michael.
I guess you've already seen that, huh?
Yes, I have. Oh, right, this one. Yeah, I'll call them again, I guess. I'll give them one more shot.
Lindsay came along to appear supportive.
This could take a while.
Honey, it's one line.
It's one
Not
line.
if I do my job right. First of all, I love it. Quick question, though. Am I panicked about the fire, or am I being brave for everyone else?
The fire. It's a fire sale.
Oh. Okay, I didn't, well, let's give it a shot. Oh my God! We're having a fire sale! Oh, the burning!
It burns!
Evacuate all the school children! Ah! Oh, mate! This isn't a fever! Sing, Greg! Can't even see where the knob is! And scene.
Would you like to try that a little simpler, maybe?
No.
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 Okay, anybody else? Anyone? Lindsay Bluth?
It's Feud Gay.
Roger Danish.
Oh, look at you. I can't believe it's Lindsay Bluth.
Oh,
Feud Gay.
Roger was my male counterpart in high school.
Remember how crazy our hair was back then?
What were we thinking? So what are you doing now?
He's casting my commercial.
Yeah, trying to. The South Coast Boutique is having a fire sale.
South Coast Boutique. They're having a fire sale?
They're having a fire sale? And you're hired. What a great show. You know, Ron Howard was in an episode of The Twilight Zone shortly. No, I don't think I knew that, Blossom. Yeah, no, I think it is Blossom. Everything in there is intentional. They're very quick-witted. Their writing is so good. Look at that. Look at that scenery. Okay. Oh, by the way, give Clorix the win. GG, Clorix. He's gonna be all right. He doesn't have a left hand anymore, so he's all right. GG, Clorix. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, just putting in all the things we need. $3,200. Dare say tonight's video was even better than the Michael Scott Mass Effect ones. I think so, and those are great. But I mean, there was just nothing wrong with that video. When he went to Gollum and said, "Your balls are showing," God, it was so good. So good. I don't see top of descent. There it is, like 180 miles. Okay. Oh, I didn't put it on auto reply. I did not put it on auto respond. Santa Control, Fliggity 1976 with you at flight level 310.
Fliggity 1976. Santa Control. Radar contact.
That's basic. That's why that sounds like that. It's on basic. How does a Def Leppard drummer make it work? Does he use a kick drum more than other drummers? No, I believe he has, he uses his foot for a snare, I think. So I think he just uses his hand for his cymbals. I could be wrong with that, but I feel like that's probably what he does. Okay. We don't have a ton of time, so let's go on and do this. If you want to play along, click that link that Walk just did. This didn't update. I checked to see if there was an update, and I couldn't find one, so I hope tonight works. Last night it messed up, and I don't know why. Here we go. Ready? Don't Google anything. That sun is in the south. Meta is on. John has already gotten it right. Holy cow, John. I don't think that would happen, Blossom. Considering there are no roads where we are flying over. 4 people have gotten this country right. Can you believe it?
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
30 seconds. People continue to get this right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. How about that? It appears that everybody remembered the bollard from last night that was black with 2 white circles. How about us getting better? How about us as a community getting better at GeoGuessr? Look how many people knew that this was Germany. Look how many people knew this was Germany. Woz missed it. No. Look how many people knew it was Germany. John remembered the bollard meta. How about that? Round 2. Wow. Okay, okay, this is interesting. No sun. Not that I can see. We're absolutely driving on the right-hand side of the road. And you know who else is going to get this one right? You know who's going to get this one right? Jonathan McLean. John McLean's going to get this one right. He's going to be 2 for 2. Yeah, he is. I would bet 100,000 waffles that John gets this right. I'd bet
hello,
all the
Mr.
waffles
Fancy Pants.
that John gets this right. John got it right. Evening, Raven. And see, by John getting it right, I know I'm going to be right.
Pretty lucky shot, huh?
Yeah, lucky. She just killed a helicopter with a car.
I was out of bullets.
Evening, Raven. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. So it's not Chile because it's not a white car. It's Argentina because it's a black car. John knew that. Yellow lines, South America. John, however, destroyed the competition. Everybody was really far away. Did John go really far south? Because to me, we're down in like... We're like down. Let's look at satellite data. Like all this area. Look how crazy... Like, see, I think you're down in like this kind of area here. Maybe I'll be careful and not go too far, but I think we're really far south. Right, John? Right, John? Come on, John, show it. Show me what you've got. What are you holding, John? Yes. Oh, what a plonk, John. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Look how close. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Only lower Argentina has a black car, upper has a white sometimes? I don't know if I'm going to remember that. Here we go, round 3. Okay. Gaja Lakshmi. me a second. Okay, cannonball and blast them very close. All right, get ready. Get your guesses in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Where's John? Oh, John went the wrong way. John, oh no. John, did you go Delhi? You shouldn't have gone Delhi. I think this language is Southern India, not Northern India. Like that right there doesn't have the horizontal line through the top. Also, those palm trees, and honestly, the way that looks, it almost looks like we're really close to the coast. I can't tell these words. One of them starts with a B, I think, and one of them's an H. So I'm kind of hoping I see one of those. Is there like a 5-letter city that starts with an H? Hoser and B. Look at this. Bengaluru, Hoser. Bengaluru is to the north. Hoser is to the southeast, which means you're like maybe like there. Oh, we are stepping it up. We are stepping this up. Let's go. Look at that plonk. Come on. Yes. Okay. Okay. Round 4. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Lucky's Market. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not speaking my language. When it's like this, it could be any town. Okay, we need more here. This is where it's going to be sketchy. Give me a random place in India. I've got it. But something that looks like this. It could be 3,000 kilometers away. Get back on the job. Nice, John. That's his grin break. I'm counting you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Anybody missed the country? Nobody missed. Okay, just making sure. I'm not sure. That license plate. I've kept thinking Illinois with that license, that light blue. But I don't remember. I thought Illinois had something that looks like this, but I don't think it looked exactly like that. I wish I could memorize my license plates. I mean, it looks like it could be Illinois. I feel like it's kind of that area. I don't know. This is a risk. I think if I just don't play anything stupid here, just don't do anything dumb. Just nothing dumb. All right, that put me at third. John, GG on that one. John went St. Louis and got it. It was not Illinois. It was Missouri. Raleigh was right with me. Waz was Des Moines. Captain Easy was up there too. Okay. Round 5. Sun is in the west, northwest? Okay. West, northwest. Wow. I can't even tell what side of the road we're on. It looks like we're probably on the left side of the road, the way those are facing. Just real quick, let me... Yeah, we don't need to descend yet. I'm just making sure. Hold on. Okay. Let me look at this sun again. Yeah, it looks like it's telling them that they can pass there. So that's sun. West, northwest. Counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cannonball's got it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I mean, if we're driving on the left-hand side of the road and there's a chance we're in the southern hemisphere, I just have to go Australia. As for where in Australia, I don't know. I'm gonna go over here. They rarely pick over here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I just blew it. Me and you, John.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
It's over, isn't it? Your winner. Oh, I still got the win after completely missing that continent. I thought we were doing so good. We won, Walk. You and me, Walk. You and me. You and I. Bad grammar. Rally on the podium in second. John on the podium in third. Cannonball in fourth. Renaissance fifth. Blastem sixth. Hape seventh. Walk in the eighth place. Bittersweet ninth. And Captain Easy rounding out the top 10. Man. I had some good guesses. That Argentina guess and that India guess, my gosh. Remembering the German bollards, pretty close to Missouri.
1976, Sana Control, expect Future 1 Echo, runway 07.
All right, expecting Pewter 1 Echo, runway 07, Fliggity 1976. Third place with 2 big misses, John said. Should have known you never see random spots. Is that what that is? Spots? I didn't see any yellow lines on the sides for that to be South Africa. I would not. I mean, I would have chosen that if I saw yellow lines. But I felt like they were all white. Not all right. Okay, let's see here. It doesn't tell you when top of descent is. I thought it did. Oh, wait. It's there. Top of descent, 79 miles, 510 Zulu, so 9 minutes. So, since that's the case, I'll give you a words on stream. How about that?
Somebody call me Sebastian.
Evening, Sebastian. All right. How about it? Record is level 35. Here we go. Type in chat what you think the words are. Lot of words. Lot of words.
Fliggity 1976, Pewter 1 Echo, runway 07, report ready for descent.
Pewter 1 Echo, runway 07. We are ready for descent. Fliggity 1976.
Fliggity 1976, Pewter 1 Echo, runway 07. Verify ready for descent.
I did! We're ready for descent. Fliggity 1976. Pewter 1 Echo, runway 07.
Fliggity 1976, descent to flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Fliggity 1976. I'm going to turn my camera off just so you can see the words on this, okay? I'll still be here, though. Uno mas. Starts with either an R or a V. V it is. Now, I'm not going to forget to give points. I always forget in the first round. Okay. Next round. Oh, that's a good one, Waz. Pile. That's the one, Rally. That was quick. Nice. Madly? You think that F is fake? No, F is real. M is fake. Daily? Wait. Oh, no, sorry. My fault. My bad. D is fake. My bad. M is right. You already did that. So D is fake. Flam! Somebody do flam! Like flammity flam flam flammity flam flam. Oh, come on! You're telling me flam's not a word? That's awful. It just makes a noise. It's not even a word. It just makes a noise. I know what you're doing, Walk. Yeah, it's like a drum thing. It's a real word. Filmy is a good one, Hapes.
Fligety 1976, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Flammy or flamey? Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1010, Fligety 1976. Okay, give me a second while y'all are doing that.
Fligety 1976,
That's
contact
what she
Muscat
said.
radar 123.905.
Uh, 123.905, Fligety 1976. Muscat radar, Fligety 1976 with you at flight level tree 10, descending for 5,000 feet.
Fligety 1976, Muscat radar, radar contact.
Okay, let me give these points out. And here we go. Next round. I like that Hapes tried Milfy. Fake letter has to be the B? Yeah, fake letter has to be the B. Pros. Sour. Sops. Pores. Sours. Sours. There you go, Sebastian. Bros. Bros is not a word, huh? Sobs. Sobs. Robs. Sobs, Robs. Oh, no B. Sorry. No B. Soup. Soups. Oh, you already did soups. Bryce already got soups. Porous was a good one from Capneasy. That was a good one. Only 3 left. Couldn't get the large one. Nice, Brace. Wonder what that last word was. Next one. That V's fake. Bread? No. Drub. Oh my gosh, Gumbo. Rude. B-R-E-D, bread.
Fligety 1976,
Wow.
contact Salala approach 119.1.
Hidden letter is an N. Hidden letter is an N. 119.1, fleeting 1976. Salala approach, fleeting 1976 with information echo. Flight level 273 descending for 5,000 feet.
Fligety 1976 Salala approach. QNH 1010, expect the ILS runway 07 with the LiDAR transition.
QNH 1010 will expect ILS 07 with the ladder transition, fleeting 1976. I've got to change that approach.
Fligety 1976 cleared direct LiDAR, cross LiDAR at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 07.
Cleared direct to ladder, cross ladder at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS 07, fleeting 1976. Sorry, give me a second. I need to, first of all, I'll give you your points. But I have a different approach they want me to do. And I honestly don't know if I'll be able to make that. I think I'm too high for that. I'm too high for that. Like, the runway is literally 20 miles away. We would not be... We're way too high. We would not...
Roads. Roads.
Salala approach. We'd like to request a runway change for arrival.
Aircraft calling, request not understood.
Request arrival runway change, fleeting 1976.
Fligety 1976, contact Salala Tower 118.2. Have a good day.
Oh, wipe their hands of it. 118.2, fleeting 1976. You can't walk? Okay, well, then I'm just going to have to do it without them. Because they gave us that runway way late than we expected, and we're too high for that. We would never make that. I mean, the airport's right there. Salala Tower, fleeting 1976 with you at flight level 240, descending for 5,000 feet. Right, Icy.
Fligety 1976 Salala Tower, wind 360 at 3, runway 07 cleared to land.
07 cleared to land, fleeting 1976. Salala Tower, can we request an arrival runway change, fleeting 1976?
Fligety 1976, unable runway change at this time.
No problem, we'll do it anyway. Fleeting 1976.
Aircraft calling, request not understood.
Don't worry about it. You're good. Okay, next one. Fake letter's probably a B. What about Daisy? No. Disney? No. Busy? I think that B is fake. Or the Y. The Y could be fake, actually. So the B is fake. The Y is probably fine. This is rough if we can't find the hidden letter. The B is fake. B is fake. Don't do B. Oh my gosh, it's K. Hidden letter is K. I can't believe I got it. And we got it. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that. Ooh, Hapes. Look at that word from Hapes. Okay, let me check my status. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we can do another one. We're okay right now. Actually, let me change my altimeter. Okay, one more quick one. That Q's not real. That Q's not real. You think mailed? If the hidden letter was an E? No, hidden letter is not an E. Plaid, yeah, that makes sense. Title, that's a good one. We gotta hurry. So a hidden letter is not an E, we know that. We're gonna have to be on it. We don't have this hidden letter. Oh no. All right, it's an O. It's an O. Come on, you gotta go with the O. Oh my gosh. A disaster. A disaster. Wow. My gosh.
I gotta tell you, that sounds awful.
Wow. That's what happens when you can't get the hidden letter early enough. All right, let's focus on this landing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
I've got to concentrate. That's a good one, Kev. Concentrate. Okay, our airport is right there. And this stream will probably end a little earlier than normal, but like I said, I do have to get up early tomorrow. Got early class in the morning, got to be up around 8:30 or so. Yeah, Kev. Not going to leave you hanging. Nope, not with that. No, listen, Miss Flig and I say that all the time. We say it all the time. Yeah, I have to get up early. So, once we land, we'll call it. And then tomorrow, we'll continue this achievement. Let's look and see what we have tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll start with this 459 and then 206. So we'll get back to the Honda Jet tomorrow to do both of those legs, because we kind of did that in reverse order last night.
All aircraft be advised, information kilo now current, QNH 1010.
Did you hear about Tetris Forever coming out? Has 15 different Tetris games, like the OG Game Boy game, and you can make it look like you're playing on a tube TV. Well, a lot of emulators will have shaders that will emulate that screen look, that CRT look. But I did not hear about it. To limit loss of luggage. It's smart, Brace. Smart. Just in case. Going to get it so I can tell everyone I modded Game Boy games onto my PS5. I played some Defender on the arcade tonight, and I enjoyed it. I was getting a little bit better, kind of understanding the buttons. Defender is one of those games that the button layout is just weird. If you're not used to how it works, it's a weird game. I'd like to see us slow down a little bit better. So are we going to get this diamond? Yes, we did. We did get it.
What's your prediction? Prediction? Yes, prediction.
Oh, that's cool, Renaissance. Yeah, that is pretty cool. What other platforms is it going to be released on? On everything. Nice. Very good. I like that. All right, I'll check that out. It says planned release date 2024. Not a lot of time left. All right, we're good. Got down to speed. Get speed brakes up and arm them. Last chance for predictions. Autopilot's off.
300.
Auto throttle is off.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Fliggity 1976, exit left at Alpha.
Exiting left at Alpha, Fliggity 1976. Oh, he's back. Where's left? There's no left here. I'm going right. Oh, there's a right at Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fliggity here welcomes you to...
There's a right at Alpha. There's no left. Oh, it's because they thought I did 07.
Contact ground 124.025.
He was basing it off of where he thought I was going to land.
The captain will then turn off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that it is safe to stand. Please use caution when opening
124.025, Fliggity 1976.
Shifted during flight. We'd
like to
thank
think
you for
ground
flying
on
with us today.
124
Next time you get the
0.025.
insane urge to go blasting through the skies in a pressurized metal tube, we hope you'll remember that nobody loves you.
And your money.
Like Fliggity Air.
And we got credit for the achievement for that leg. Pretty good flight. There's Mr. Mix T. Done. Halfway done with the achievement. There we go, Mr. Mixty and Cannonball. Thank you all for flying. Everybody in their Fliggity livery. So tomorrow I'll be doing the Honda Jet for 6 and 7. So it'll be similar to what we did last night, I believe. Except the first flight of the night will be a longer flight. So it'll be videos and probably a game of Geo. We'll see. With that, we are done. Hope you all had a good time tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it so much. Let's see who we're going to raid tonight. Thank you, Mr. Mix T.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
All right, we're going to go raid RPG.
Is anybody got a dime? I don't have a dime. Somebody's got to go back
I got
and get
nothing.
a shitload of dimes.
Thank you, Raven. Thank you so much. Have a great day tomorrow, Rally. Thank you, Kev. Thank you, Tranquil. Thank you, Sebastian. Good night. Private Pile. Good night. Walk. Good night. Cannonball. Good night. Brace. Good night. Thanks again, everybody. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Night.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Fliggity 1976 out.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're reporting passengers seated in zones E and F at this time. Your zone has been